Louisiana beer reviews. Godfather Lager. Godfather Lager beer, international quality, 4.5% alcohol in this 11.2 ounce bottle. For export out of India, it says on the back. Best before 12 months from the date of manufacture. Imported by Total Beverage Solution. Oh yes, they bring in lots of beers. Manufactured on July 7, 2018. So we're within the date, guys. And it's got the date, guys, on the beer when it was born. And it's not some crazy code. It says 07/07/2018. Couldn't all beer manufacturers do that? Could they not do that? Now, Devans, Modern Breweries Limited, established in 1961. There's 2 breweries now. Yeah, it says on the cap, Devans, Godfather since 1961. Established in Jammu and Kashmir, India. Then they later, in 2006, built a new state-of-the-art brewery in Rajasthan, India. Bought this at Ben Q Liquors. I think it was like $1.78 or $1.85 for the single. I figured, I've never had it. There are some video reviews for the super strong, the malt liquor, oh nice smoke, the malt liquor version, but there are no video reviews for this standard 4.5% average beer strength. Nice that it's a brown bottle. Now on the website they're showing in India they have draft cans and big bottles. I think 650 milliliters, but not the 11.2, so apparently it's an export only offering. Alright, so cheers to, not Maria Devon, but because she doesn't own the brewery, but Devans brewery, was it Devans Modern Breweries Limited. Getting close to their 60th anniversary there, over there in South Asia. It's a standard international lager beer, okay? And it probably is made with rice. So think along the lines of Singa and Tiger Lager, that type of thing. Clean in the aroma, very mild, just sweet grain. Soapy, thick head. Not too soapy. But it's stark white. I mean, that is like the whitest head. It's almost like they put bleach in it. And it's clear, bubbly, golden, maybe straw. The sunlight here is not so good. And there's an enormous amount of sediment. So it's not a highly filtered beer. It's one of the most sediment-filled mass-produced beers I've ever seen. All right, so first time trying it, first video review for this beer in the world. You can tell it's an adjunct lager because it has that like sweet sour taste that you get with like a natural light. It's lighter. It's a light to medium body, light to medium body. It's a crisp finish. There's a lot of biscuity malt though, so it's not just all rice adjunct. Biscuity malt. As far as hop bitterness, let's see. It's probably around 12 IBUs at the most. Just a little balancing hop bitterness. Product of India. Email support@devans.co.in India. IGC Phase 2 Samba, J&K India, Jammu and Kashmir. Batch number 239. Interesting label. It's I don't know why they call it Godfather, because it looks like it shows a Dutch explorer with a mug. So I don't know what the name, looks like kind of like a 1987 label. It's kind of that Heineken, old Heineken style label, if you notice, except different color scheme. Strange. I mean, when you think of the Dutch, you think of the Dutch East Indies, the Dutch West Indies, not so much India. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe this is a Portuguese. Could be. Yeah. Okay. Now it's starting to make a little sense. Maybe this is supposed to be a Portuguese explorer, and I got that wrong. Because remember, the Portuguese were the first in and the last out. 1961, that was the year that India invaded Portuguese, Dayu, Damau, and Goa, and seized it and made it part of India instead of Portuguese ruled India. Anyway, so it's okay. It could be a relationship there. Okay. I really like the way the Biscuity Malt is coming into play here. There is a rice note, like a little stinging rice note that you might get with a Orion beer from Okinawa, Japan. How would I score this? One more little sip. Untapped saying 61 out of 100. Seems a little low to me. Rate Beer and Beer Advocate don't. Rate Beer Advocate doesn't have this beer listed. It only has the super strong, the malt liquor version. Rate Beer only has 4 reviews. I'll have the 5th. So I would say it's a B. It's good. Good. I guess in India it's probably like a value price brand. Probably like the Milwaukee's Best of India, which that seems about right. So Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, a good imported beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.